Okay, so we are going to make sourdough bread from a starter. Hi, Jane. Okay, so this is the starter that I gave you today. Okay, you have yours and I have mine. Okay, so what we're gonna do, out of this starter, you're gonna measure the 1 cup of starter to make our bread. Okay, so you will always have starter left, and that's why I looked up other recipes to find, and I found that one delicious cracker recipe, and I'll send you that. So anyhow, the starter should look like this. Nothing's wrong with it. That's just everything activating in there, the natural yeast it has, okay? And when you put it inside your cup, you'll notice it'll get a little bit more watery because it's a little condensed in there, and it'll look kind of like normal dough. So you're gonna measure 1 cup inside like this. And then I had everything else pre-measured, so it will go a little bit faster, but this is the only thing I didn't do, so I should. And when you're working with bread, I was told that everything needs to really be exact, you know, whatever, and you're supposed to get a knife and level it, but I haven't done that. So you see we have starter left over, and I'll show you what to do with that after. So I'm gonna get the starter, and I'm gonna, that we measured the 1 cup, and I'm gonna just put it in the bowl. And it should be a glass bowl, but I don't have any more bigger glass bowls, so I'm just gonna dump that in there like that. Get as much as I can. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna take our 2 1/4 cups of water. And I'm and this is room temperature water, or from the faucet, room temperature, not super cold. So here's my 1/4 cup of water. And then my 2 cups of water. And then you're gonna just mix it like so until you get a nice creamy consistency where it's not all watery, and where it just looks nice. No thick texture to it, of course. Let's see. You're gonna mix that together. And then I have 4 cups of flour, and it should have been preferably organic, because that's what the starter was with. So that's 4 cups of flour pre-measured. And when you measure the flour, you don't want to scoop the cup inside the flour bag. It shouldn't. You're supposed to scoop out, like with a spoon, the flour into the cup. Supposedly that makes a difference. I don't know. This is all new for me too, but I was told that even that makes a difference. So I don't know if it compacts it more or whatnot. But anyways, so this looks good. See, there's no really lumps or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of the flour and just dump it in there a little bit at a time, so you could mix it well. Okay. Oops, sorry. Should have had this figured out a little bit better. Anyways, all right. So I'm going to take a little bit of flour from my container. I have 4 cups already pre-measured, and I'm going to just slowly, I put 1 cup at a time, and then I mix it. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. I just kind of mix it a little bit at a time. Because it's all going to be doughy at the end, really thick. So, and we might have to add a little bit more water, which I kind of normally always do, but we'll see. And I'm not sure, like this is, like I said, new for me, so I just kind of base it on what I think it should look like. Never really looked it up, but anyways, my bread came out pretty good. So, so I'm going to add more flour in there. Hold on. I'm going to pause this and add the rest of the flour.